Hey, man, let them know a fucking podcast they tune into right now. Who's running that shit? Let's go.
Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos. The 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 hours of chaos. Jugs in this bitch, no jug shit. Karma King, Don Chaos, never switched from Denver to D-Town. His name carries weight clouds from all around. Know that he put it down like an OG. Just know he stays down. Eating phony jugs, covered up in steak sauce. That's how we stay on the Hours of Chaos.
Definitely shout out to Don Chaos. Much love to Carnival Spirits.
Shout out to you, Don Chaos. You've been putting in work, bro. Respect.
Congrats to Don Chaos for 1,000 subscribers. Whoop, whoop.
Keep it going,
Congratulations, Don Chaos. Yes, keep it going, man. Good luck to you, fucking Don Chaos. And fucking hell yeah on your 1,000 fucking followers.
Yeah, you know who it is. It's Ouija Mac, bitch. Shout out to Carnival Spirits. And fucking shout out to Don Chaos one time. You know what's going on.
This is my brother. Don Chaos and brother Lynn Chung here.
Yeah, and Carnival Spirits. What's up, man? Don Chaos. What's up? It's your boy, Brother Lynn Chung. We out here tonight. Let's go.
Fuego Flames and my nigga Don Chaos. What's going on, B? It's my brother right here. It's my boy. Excuse the left, excuse the left.
What up, y'all? This is Don Chaos, and I'm with a very legendary man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
He's Sean.
Hey, Sean. Yeah, we at the gathering, y'all.
Radio show of the year. This one's always controversial. Coming in at number one, we got Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, congratulations, man. Don Chaos, Hours of Chaos.
What is up, everyone? Don Chaos here. We are back with the Hours of Chaos podcast. This is episode 293, y'all. So, what is up to everyone in the chat? What is up, Raven? What is up, Cheesy? Of course, if you guys have been paying attention, we announced that I am no longer going to be doing the Hours of Chaos podcast by myself. So, I am going to be joined by my lovely, beautiful co-host. Everyone, please welcome Amy. What's good, babe?
Nothing much. Just here. What up, Raven? What up? Woo-woo.
Hell yeah. And then, of course, our guest is already waiting in the green room, so let's just go ahead and bring him on. Everyone, please welcome, making his debut on the Hours of Chaos podcast. He just opened for King ISO, E40, and Tech 9 yesterday. Please welcome the Jones. What's up, man?
What's good?
What up?
How you doing?
Good, you. Well, like, as we always say, people, man, welcome to the show, of course. And then, yeah, just like give a brief introduction, who you are, where you're from, and then, yeah, we'll ask with the questions.
First off, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, so I am the Jones. I am from North Las Vegas, Nevada. That's it. I've been doing music for like 19 years. I've done a lot of stuff in my career, battle rapping. Also, I'm a touring artist at times. I just love making music, man. It's really all I really do, you know. And I have a label called Hit M Music.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you have any questions for him, babe? You want to hit him with some of the first
Yeah.
questions?
So like, I'm interested. Like you said, 19 years,
Okay,
right?
yeah, her.
Oh, why not? Oh shit.
Technology.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
No. You can hear me, but
Oh,
he
you
can't
can
hear
hear
me.
it?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I can't hear you.
Might need to close out and come right back. Sometimes that works.
Okay, cool. I could do that. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know why StreamYard does that. Sometimes you'll have to close out and then come right back.
You're right. It's just to make you work harder. Like,
Yep, pretty much.
what's good with it? Y'all make sure you hit that like.
There you go. Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I can hear.
All
Can you
right,
hear
go
me now?
ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead, babe.
so I'm curious. 19 years you said you've been in the music business, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What inspired you or what told you that, hey, music is my shit? Like, that you were going to go just full throttle for it?
Well, one thing, I come from a family of music. That's one thing. But what made me want to rap and actually do this shit, man, I was listening to Tribe Called Quest.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay, I feel you on that one. I grew up that way, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Tribe Called Quest is my shit. That's like one of my favorite absolute groups of all time.
I think they're the greatest
Yes.
group of all time.
They told it for what it was. That was music back then. It was a story. It had a background. This shit of like 3 or 4 lines and it's a track. It's like, what's the meaning behind it? What's the basis? Like, I grew up in the 80s, 90s, and so on and so forth. I'm used to that type of music. Is that what inspires you the most? Like,
Yes.
back from then? That's
Yes,
what's up.
and then and plus my mom listened to a lot of neo soul like Erica Badu,
Nice.
Chico
That's
DeBar,
what's up.
Jill Scott, stuff like that.
Everything I listen to, legit.
Nice.
I think it's good to come from like a music family. That always makes it even better.
It does. It does. But it's like, then versus now, the generations are so fucking different, like way different. I have a 27-year-old daughter, for example. I asked her, I was like, do you know who Bone Thugs and Harmony are? She should because she grew up with me, but she was like, I have no clue. And I'm like, so who do you like? And she's like, she gives me these people, and I'm like, that's not music. So like, I'm turning her on to that older generation. So that's why I had to ask, like, what exactly was it? Since so much is AI generated, do you mess with AI music at this point or no?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I think that
Sounds
gets
good.
I think that gets rid of like the art form because I knew someone who started doing that and I was like, dude, you are so talented. You don't need to be doing that.
Yeah, people
Yep.
just want something to. Of course, you know the AI music is just offering convenience.
True, true. It's laziness. There's no art behind it. I like art. Any kind of art I love. So an artist like yourself or just being in the music industry, it's valued much more than like just typing in some commands and boom, you have a hit. That's my point of view.
Yeah, and I can understand if people don't have the money now, like to make a music video. And if you want to make an AI music video, fine, whatever. Just do that at least. But don't like do actual AI music. But remember back then when music videos were like a big production, they would put a lot of work into making music videos. Like, for example, Michael Jackson, all this shit went into his music videos.
Oh yeah, he got one of the most expensive music videos ever, and that's Scream with Janet Jackson.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think it's top 3 most expensive videos of all time.
Probably.
I wonder. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it because they had the money.
Yeah, it was like throughout I think around the time when it came out for like 15 years, something like that. It's been one of the highest budgeted music videos.
Oh yeah, my niece actually, she's about to be 18 and she loves Tribe Called Quest. I'm like, yes.
I love Tribe, man. Tribe is crazy. What up, chat?
And I love that, especially back then. I mean, it's starting to come back now, but back then everyone had their own sound and unique style. But now that's actually starting to come back now, which is good. Like Tribe Called Quest, they were known for like doing jazz and mixing jazz with their music, which was dope.
Yeah, definitely.
And everyone sounded different back then. Like you could put on a Tribe album and then put on a Tupac album, completely different.
Yeah. For real. Or you could put on Tribe and you could put on De La Soul. They almost the same thing, but it's different.
Yeah, that's always been one of my other favorite like crews in hip hop was the Native Tongues movement, like with Queen Latifah. Like people forget Queen Latifah back then, she had bars.
Very pro-black.
Yeah.
I mean, she still does. I mean, even when she sings now, she's still good. But now that she's doing more Hollywood she's actually a very funny comedy actress.
Yeah, definitely. And she and I think she was the first. I think she was the first female artist that stood up for women's rights.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's another thing, you know.
Yeah, she like really brought that to hip hop, which you never really saw that in hip hop or rap at the time.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, you had Salt and Peppa, but they would just like talk about like having a good time and shit. Which I love Salt and Peppa. They're awesome.
Yeah, Salt and Peppa's great.
Yeah, I think they just this year got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with Outkast, which is dope.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, man, Outkast.
Yeah, Outkast is like, ooh, Andre 3000. That dude, he got a voice.
Incredible.
I always said he is like our Jimi Hendrix of hip hop.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely it.
So yeah, you said music like runs really strong in your family. So like what was like the first form of music that you like remember getting into, like whether it was something that someone in your family was like listening to, or what instruments did some of your family play?
Okay, so me personally, I played trumpet in school.
Nice.
I was learning the drums too a little bit, but my uncle and my father was in the drill team in high school. Also, you know, my uncle, he's one of the most respected engineers in Las Vegas. He worked with all type of people from Ellie to David Banner, Lil Wayne. Just a lot, you know.
Yeah, so music's like in your blood, basically.
Yeah. Definitely there.
Oh yeah. So how would you describe, like we usually ask our guests like their opinion, how would you describe like the music scene in your area, like Vegas and stuff, and how it's different from now than how it was back then?
Well, you know, right now I live in Denver, Colorado, but the scene in Vegas, the thing about the scene in Vegas is like the actual city of Vegas don't care about hip hop.
Yeah, which sucks.
Yeah, because you know we had so many great venues, but like as soon as like a fight or a shooting happens, they shut it down. And they don't do that in other places, but they do that in Vegas. So it's just they do whatever they can to shut it down, and they keep finding a way to, you know, keep it going, but it's just the city don't make it that easy.
Right. And now, how would you think, like, after being in Denver, how would you think Denver's scene is like? I've had people say Denver's got a good scene.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Denver has a fantastic scene. I think Denver is one of the biggest touring hubs next to Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
So so that's how much you. But just lately, these big companies been trying to weed out stuff. But the spirit of people here in Denver, they gonna make it happen. They gonna keep the local music alive no matter what.
Exactly. And here in Denver, we have a bit of everything. We like our hip hop sounds like a bit of everything, but then like when you hear some people, we might sound like some California shit because that's a lot of the shit we were raised on too.
Yeah, definitely.
You need to come to Texas, and
You said what?
I said you really need to come to Texas.
Yeah,
I'm coming
she's
to
from
Texas.
Oh, really? What part?
I'm going to San Antonio in October.
Nice.
So I'm like 2 hours away.
Where you at?
I'm in Corpus. I'm 2 hours away from SA.
Oh yeah, you from Corpus Christi?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I'll let y'all know the information. Y'all come down.
That's what's up.
So yeah, you've opened up for quite a lot of people that you were like influenced by, man. How is that, like, opening up for people like Tech and E40 like you did yesterday? Two dudes that have like been in this industry for years.
Man, that was wild. That was wild. Like, I say, yeah, I finally got to meet E40 for the first time, and I grew up on E40.
Oh yeah.
Because like the Bay and a lot of people don't know, like the Bay in Vegas.
Yep.
It's connected. You know what I'm saying? So we get everything, from the underground stuff to the mainstream stuff, all that. Any music from the Bay, we know about it.
Oh yeah, and there's so many great artists like to come out of the Bay. Like obviously Tupac, of course, the legendary Too Short.
Yeah, my favorite. So what?
Oh, it's crazy. Like I was telling people, they were like, "How old is he?" 40. I'm like 58, and they're like, "And he's still going?" I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah, that's all that man know his work. Matter of fact, I talked to because I know his security guard, Ether Bow, man. Shout out to Ether Bow. He actually lives in Vegas, but he's a security guard on the road. He usually do security for Tech. But he was telling me yesterday when he was out there, he said he recorded like 8 songs while they've been on tour.
Oh, nice.
And every city they're going to, he knocking out verses for people like E40. That's all he do is work.
Yeah, and I like that a lot of the veterans are doing that. They're like giving back, or they're like mentoring like the up and coming people. I'm like, see, that's what needs to be happening more.
Yep, definitely.
Any questions you have, babe? I'll let you ask some questions.
I'm so high right now. I'm trying to think of what I was gonna ask. Like, so since you've been doing this, like, I have to freaking know. What is the wildest shit you have ever seen that, like, you were just floored by it?
Wait. Ask that one more time. You just gonna break it up.
Like, what have you seen during your whole career that has been the wildest, most, like, set you back in your chair type shit that has happened right in front of your face?
Oh, wow. As far as
Top
like in
3.
music?
As far as just like music, traveling, like at an event, like just, I mean, the wildest shit that has ever just made you go like, God damn, that just happened.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. That is a fantastic question, man. I know y'all know Scum, right?
Yes, I do.
One thing, hey, I don't know if it's terrible, but he, like, I understand he's gore hop, and I love what he does. But there was one time he had a bag full of baby parts in it, and he threw it in the air, and I was like, okay, I'm getting it.
Yeah, yes. And it's funny, like when people hear of Scum, they hear his music and they're like, oh, this guy must be terrible. And you meet him, he's like the nicest dude on the planet.
Yeah, definitely.
I love artists that do that, where they look intimidating, but then you meet them and they're like really nice.
Yeah.
He's a good businessman. He's like that man's given me like some of the best advice, and I love whenever there's shows at the Roxy. He actually goes and watches all the acts perform and shows support. It's dope.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, a matter of fact, this morning I think I had somebody ask me like, do E40 sound how he sound when he's rapping? Oh, very much, but just more proper. Like I remember that we was in the, we was backstage at the Fillmore, and he came in, he was saying hello to everybody, and then they were playing ping pong. He said, "Oh, what's up? What's happening with you gentlemen up in here?" Yeah, he sounds just like he rap, but I think he's more proper when he talks.
Well, that's one thing I've always loved about E40. He created like a lot of slang and his own slang that a lot of us use even today, which is dope.
Oh yeah, 90% of it is his stuff. Like my favorite thing that I like to say that he came up with, I like to say 7 Fist Nifty. When you have the $7.50. Yeah, I love it.
Oh yeah. But we actually have footage from your performance yesterday, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that right now. All right. Here it is, y'all. This is from his performance yesterday, so check it out.
Y'all ready? Yeah. Me and Tony got the swag. The shorty come over, you know she gotta bring the bag. She coming in and she popping on the tag. And the haters is funny, they looking like they on the lag. They wanna slide, but they moving too fast. The shorty, she wanna bag, but I'm giving her a tag. She come out limping, I ain't even got a brag. While I'm rubbing her ass, doing it fast, and I gas. I'm getting through on the bigger on a smooth ground. Meanwhile, she was looking for another bitch. I call her like, damn girl, a new town. I gotta get back to the kid, do a hit. You know me, I gotta go like the sunshine. You already know that I'm all in the mix. Cause when you got your boy Jones on another line, yeah, version, you know that I never miss.
Hell yeah. I was like listening to your music even before we did our interview, like for the last few days, and I was like, damn, this dude's got flow. And after seeing your stage presence, I'm like, this dude knows how to have great stage presence.
Yeah, definitely.
Which you got to.
Yeah.
So one of the questions I'll ask is, when you did your very first show, like, did you get stage fright or did you feel like it came naturally?
It was kind of both, but I'm just the type of person, like, I just like to push. I like to push through fear as much as I can. Cause my very first show was my high school talent show.
That's always a hard crowd to impress, because you're in front of everyone that in school that basically knows who you are. It's like, oh boy.
Yeah. Or people that don't know you, and people can just be harsh because they don't know you,
Mm-hmm.
And I think I did pretty good. Like 700 people, down near the old school there. But that was my first show. Yeah, I was very, very nervous, but I got through it.
Hell yeah. You have any questions, babe?
So, like, how hard are you on yourself? Like, you saw yourself last night, correct? How do you critique yourself? Because I know a lot of artists do it. We're all like human. We all do it. What are probably like a couple of things you feel that you could have either improved on or that you couldn't do better on from last night?
From last night? To tell the truth, man, when I went out there, it went by like that.
So you were good with it overall. I mean, it's a dope ass performance. I saw it.
Yeah. Oh, you was there?
No, he sent it to me, and I was like, "Yo, that's fucking fire, bro!" Like,
Yeah.
I'm a big music person. I used to promote for a lot of locals around me. So, like, this was way back when, like, before Little Flake was anything, before, like, when Gorilla Zoe was coming out, Zero, like, I
Okay.
was their
Okay.
main hype girl. So, when I saw it, I was like, yo, that's lit. Like, that's probably the littest performance in a good minute. So, salute, because that was a dope ass performance.
Thank you. And we that actually that just a fun fact, the little intro when I was walking out, we staged all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So
Yeah.
you want to make it like theatrics, like a showman, and that's one thing I like too is when people are showmen.
Yeah. Yeah, we staged that because it could have just been, you know, I could have just went out there and then the homie just turned the camera on when I got out there. No, I went to my boy Tyreek. I was like, look, check this out. And we had another homie there that was on the set with us. And I was like, look, check this out. I was like, I'm finna walk out. I said, as I'm walking out, just introduce my name. I said, Tyreek just followed me with the camera. But the thing about that is when he introduced me and I got around the corner and everybody was going nuts, I didn't realize that many people knew me and them.
It's like, whoa, wow.
But yeah, I was like, oh. but I played, but that's when you see me kind of hop across the stage. That was me just playing it off, and but really, I was just like, yo, I didn't.
Oh yeah,
That's what's up, though.
Yeah, and I
That's
think
what's up, because it's all love. It's all people that you didn't have no fucking clue that like were gonna be there. Then you see this mass. I mean, I don't know if it's mass, but you see this huge ass crowd that are like waiting for you to make that intro, and it's like, okay, shit. Like I
Oh
get it.
no.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, and then another thing too, because we saw people coming in, but also I didn't even know how many people was out there at that time. I look out there, it looked like it was at least 2,000 people because like it was from the front almost back to where the sound booth was. You know that, so I was like, man, I said
Damn.
that at least had to be 2,000 people.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then you never know how much people are like touched by your music, and you're like, oh, or people know your music, and like that's one thing I always tell, like, make sure to tell a lot of my guests, like, thank you for making music for the listeners, but it's therapy for us. But it's also people got to remember it's making music, it's therapy for the artists as well.
Right, definitely.
So what would you say is your motivation? Like, what do you do like when you're writing a song? Do you like have to listen to a beat first, or like write first as you're listening? Does something happen in your life that causes motivation?
Let's say as far as that, yes, it has to start with a beat. Because I have to say, I'm a producer more than a rapper, to tell the truth. Because if I'm not inspired by the production, I won't write. Even my own stuff, because you know you're your own worst critic.
Yep.
I make beats until I find the one that I really, really love. And then sometimes, you know, I have other producer homies that throw me beats sometimes, and I write to those. But yeah, it does start with a beat.
Hell yeah. And what's probably the most shocking thing you've like wrote in a song to where you even shocked yourself? Or like, oh, I really went there? Oh, shit.
Oh man, I got this song called FBs on my Project Jones album. Y'all gotta check that out. That's the deepest that I've went ever. Cause that's a very personal album anyway. I think the whole thing is pretty dope. I said a lot of things to say, but FBs, I think that was one of the coolest.
Hell yeah. You have any questions more, babe?
I'm trying to think. What do you think? What can you tell us is probably one of the lowest points in your career and a high point in your career?
Oh, a low point is like right before my Project Jones album, and that's how I created that album, because from my lowest point, I had went through a lot, man. You know, I had just went through a breakup, Me and my mother was going through some stuff, and yeah, man. And I was just chilling. Like if you listen to my song "Good Question," that's the song that made me get back into working again.
Yeah. And you've worked with like so many people, like how has it been like to like work with like some of the people that like help influenced you? Because that's got to be like amazing. And if people like that you look up to start giving you advice, I don't know why I said advice. I sounded like I was just from New York. But yeah, how's it feel like when people that you look up to give you like really good advice? Like me, I think that's like some of the greatest feeling in the world, because I've had a lot of people in this industry that I look up to and they give me some of the most solidest advice. And they're like, yeah, us artists play our role in the music industry, but you guys, the podcasters and interviewers, you're important too, because you bring us on and you help promote us. So yeah, what's it like to get advice basically from someone that you look up to?
Well, really, to tell the truth, I don't really get so much advice. I just kind of just have conversations with them, and I learn from things that just what they say. You know, I don't really ask nothing specifically. One thing about me, I'm a student of life. I don't like making the same mistakes over and over. Once I make it once and I don't really like it, I will definitely prevent it from happening.
Oh yeah. So what would be your advice for like artists that are like up and coming, or if you had the chance to give like an up and comer advice, what would you give them?
I would just tell them, man, always invest in yourself. That's it. Most of all, do not quit. Do not quit, man. That's the difference between the people that made it and who did. They just didn't quit. Then, invest in yourself. Don't quit. And focus, and don't build with other people. Build with the people that's around you.
Exactly.
Because I understand we look up to the rappers that we love and everything, but at the end of the day, you know, what do you have to stand on? You know what I'm saying? Because when you build your own foundation, you have your own crew, you build your own world and everything. The rappers that you like, they may like what you're doing and they come to you.
Exactly.
I've been preaching that real heavy lately.
Oh yeah. And I always told people a lot of the most successful music artists, like in the history of music, were always underdogs. Like I've always been the one, I love underdog stories. Or it's the artists that like speak from their heart. Like, yeah, I like entertainment in my music, but the artists I love, like they speak from the heart. Like those are the artists that I love that can like produce, or artists that are like more than one dimensional. I love that too.
Right.
Like Tech is a perfect example. The dude can rap, he can sing, he could do a straight metal song, he could do some straight gospel stuff. He can mix opera with rap music and stuff.
Oh yeah, he created that.
Exactly. So the dude, like I told people, yeah, he's a rapper, but I view him as an artist because he's so one-dimensional. You seen his show yesterday? He could do like slow stuff, then he does wild stuff, then he'll do stuff that makes people just like sing the crowd along with.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. Yeah, Tech is amazing, man. He's very, very brilliant guy, man. But if you really listen to his music a lot, you know, you notice a lot of references that he's influenced by. Like a lot of his hooks are references from older music. A lot of inside jokes that's in his music is from like movies and stuff like that. Like I'm a movie head and all that, so like I be knowing all those funny references they be making and stuff. It's Yeah, man. It's pretty. It's part of the creativity. You know, you have to be influenced by something,
Right.
and you can get influenced from anything.
Right. I mean, he named his label Strange Music after the Doors, which is dope.
Yep.
Get off of there. Get off of there. Stop. Stop it.
Her cat spazzing out.
Doing it again. He's doing bad. He's bad. Stop. Stop. Well then, get over there and be nice. He's bad. He lives up to his name. I named him Meowsifer.
Hey, I see something here in the chat. He said finding a niche is hard. It actually isn't.
There you
It
go,
actually
spoken.
isn't. I'm gonna tell you. Look. I'm gonna tell you something. It's actually not. Your niche is you. Your niche is you. Like me, I love sweets. So that's why I'm sponsored by Ice Cream Shop, and I always put a lot of that material, you know, on my page so people know. And I let people know when I'm on the road and I'm in my hotels, I like to watch Food Network all day. So you know, so
I think that's
do
the
that.
first time I've heard of a rapper being sponsored by ice cream. That's awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
I love it.
Definitely.
I love it.
Surfing Creamery. I'm actually at the shop right now.
Dude, that's awesome. So, like, what are some crazy flavor ideas that you've like come up with and stuff?
Okay, so the only time I do flavors is when I'm finna do something huge. Like I remember we was just experimenting. I came up with an ice cream called the Project Jones.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, the Project Jones, and it was a cake, but it was mixed with my favorite cake, which is German chocolate.
Oh, yum.
So we made that, and it sold out 3 times, right? Then I was coming out with a new flavor. I only had 2 flavors. We have one called the Velvet Jones, which is my second favorite cake. It's red velvet with chopped Oreos.
Yes.
Oh my God. So,
No.
yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing about me is like, yeah, man, I love sweets. I love food, and I always put that in my content so people, know that about me.
So yeah, it sounds like besides like music, like you really love like culinary and cooking, which is cool.
Yeah. My mother is great at baking herself. She went to Cordon Bleu. She knew how to make like sugar sculptures and stuff like that. So
I told you what I said.
that's so.
What I tell you, it was gonna come in strong, right? I'm glad you love the channel, jerk. Look, and my hands are right here, and poof, you were gone, just like a big mistake.
Yeah, but that's how it is, man. You just be yourself, man, and people will follow you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and Spoken, he makes beats too. He's a producer himself, so I think he needed to hear that from you since you said you're a producer too.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, he said his girlfriend's a chef too. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's been going to school for cooking for 20 years. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, she a pro.
Yeah, like we have a culinary school here in Colorado. I forget what it's called, but one of my friends went there, and it's like one of the most expensive culinary schools to get into, and it's like here in Colorado.
Yeah, man. That's how you. That's how you do it, man. It's just. Yeah, man. That's it. Your niche is you. That's how you just be honest about you, man. People like me. Another thing too, but with the whole food thing, that's just like a side thing, and I just, I put that out there. But like with my music, man, I've been an underdog. I've been an underdog, and I feel like I'm a rebel in life. So I make a lot of music that pertains to struggle and overcoming struggle. And if we don't overcome it, we can walk through it together.
Exactly. And that's one thing I love is that artists can like do that. Like, especially when artists like don't put themselves above their audience. They're like, no, I'm down here on the same level as you guys. We going through the same struggle together.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got to check out my next show, man, out here.
Oh yeah. And we usually ask like artists like about their hometown. What would you like recommend if like people were to go to like North Vegas? Like what's a good like local spot in Vegas that's like really good?
Hamburger Hut.
Oh, that sounds fire.
Hamburger Hut, man. And that's crazy because the most famous thing there is they chicken fingers, the 4-piece.
And you said you've been on tour, so what's like one of like the best like local spots you've had on a spot that you would recommend that people go to, like if they stopped at a certain city or state? Like what's a spot that you would go, hey, try this place if you're ever in town?
First of all, my favorite place to eat is Kansas City.
Yes, their barbecue is amazing.
Man, yeah, of course, First Gates. I love Jack Stack. I love Q39, Joe.
What do you know the name of that like chicken and waffle place? I cannot remember what it's called, but their specialty is chicken and waffles, and it's so good.
Only
Waffle
chicken
House?
place I know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's like a Kansas City like local spot, but it's like really good.
Okay, so I know they have two joints. One is Go Chicken Go, and then there's one called I think Peanuts or something like. They call it Peanuts, but I think they have chicken and waffles there. And they wings, they have like whole wings, like the whole wing.
Yeah, I'll have to ask my homies what that place is called, because this place, like, I just got the plain chicken and waffle, so it's just like chicken, syrup, and then they put powdered sugar on it. Okay. Done. My friend got something way beyond, and it gave her a stomach ache. It was chicken, syrup, waffles, and then queso cheese.
Ooh,
but
it
sounds like it was gross, but it was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Another thing people don't understand, Kansas City has some of the best popcorn.
Yes.
It's called Topsies. I gotta check that out. Topsies. Because they the ones, and they've been made. Topsy's been around since like the 50s in Kansas City, and I think they was one of the first spots to make cinnamon popcorn.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, and you can order it fresh too.
Oh, that sounds good.
And whenever give it to you in a bag hot.
Whenever I get that kind of popcorn, I immediately think of like Christmas when I was growing up.
Oh yeah. That's how they do it. They do the regular, like it's almost the same concept. They got the regular, the cheese, and then the caramel, but then they added the cinnamon popcorn.
Yeah, like I've eaten some like really good cheddar popcorn at some places too. Like I love cheesy popcorn.
Mm-hmm. Really good. But yeah, Kansas City is my favorite place to eat. Vegas is another one. Vegas got great food. I recommend buffets.
And what are some good places you've tried here in Colorado that you love? Like I've had people when they come to Colorado, they're like, "You guys got some really good Mexican spots." I'm like, "Yeah, we do."
See, me being from the West Coast,
yeah,
like that's all we eat over there. So it's like I'm really picky with Mexican food out here, but if you go out to Idaho Springs, there's a barbecue space called Smoking Yards.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of that place, and I've lived here all my life. It sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Smoking Yards, man, up in Idaho Springs. They got one in Denver too, but go out to the mountain.
Yeah, the mountains is always the best spot, and I tell people Denver's nice, but the mountains is just beautiful.
If you want the best food in Colorado, you want the bang for your buck, you have to eat in the mountains.
Yeah, or if you just want to enjoy Colorado in general, you go to the mountains or the country.
Yep.
Like, it's fun. Like, all my homies will go like, yeah, let's just go get some weed and go smoke in the mountains. It's awesome.
Yeah. Feel that.
Like, I don't live too far from Red Rocks. I'm only like literally like maybe an 5-minute drive, depending on traffic, from Red Rocks. And Red Rocks.
Are you in Morrison?
I'm actually in somewhere near Morrison. I won't get exactly where I'm at.
Okay, I got you.
But I know where Morrison is. That is a nice town.
Yeah, that's where Red Rocks is.
Yeah, it's crazy just to know that that's one of the oldest venues in the world, and it's literally carved into the side of a mountain. That's so dope.
Yeah. It's one of the greatest venues in the States.
Yes, and I always tell people, it doesn't matter who you see there, you guys will like enjoy a show at Red Rocks no matter who you see there. I've seen Tech there before.
Yeah, I think Tech there twice.
So what are some questions you have, babe?
Hold on, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
What is your ultimate like food that you have to have on you no matter where you're at, on tour, whatever? Like your go-to food that comforts you, your best.
My go-to food. It just depends on where I'm at. Like if I'm
like it's got to be like one thing that like me. If I go anywhere, I have to have Dr. Pepper Zero. Have to.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
care
like,
where it's at.
I know what you mean. Dang, man, that's crazy. I like all type of things, but if I'm really, really craving something, I would say I gotta have some coffee. So, like, I gotta hit a Dutch bro. Something like that, or anything good with coffee. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I could run to.
So here's a little personal question. You don't have to answer it, but if you answer it, that's dope. If you don't, I totally understand. So you know that we're all adults, and in life we always have that one fucking person that always gonna be there no matter what, this, not, whatever. Do you have one of like that one person that you lean on that you can talk to no matter what time of day or what day it is?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
And like y'all have like the best relationship? Have y'all ever had, like I said, you don't have to answer. Have y'all ever had some huge ass controversy to where you didn't speak? Or has it been like just a straight shot, like dope relationship no matter what?
Everything's been cool, but I have to say, man, that person, that person is like, that's crazy because like I think I would say the one person is my mother.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I said. Me and my mom ain't always had the best relationship, but one thing about my mom, though, she never steered me in the wrong path.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
And that's it. And if it was something where something did happen, it was just something maybe she was uneducated on, or she didn't mean it or whatever. But yeah, my mom's cool. You know what I'm saying? I love her.
Yeah, my grandma was an amazing woman. She would like tell you how it is, which was amazing.
Yeah. My mom.
So whenever I need to talk to anyone, I would just go talk to my grandma because she gave great advice.
Same thing with me. My grandmother is a good person.
Oh yeah. Now we'll ask with some of the fun questions, like you're stuck on a desert island. Whose discography are you like bringing with you, like just to keep you busy on a desert island? Like, and who in your
Stevie
opinion?
Wonder.
Yeah, and you have to choose 5. Like, so that's 1, and then you have like 4 more.
Stevie Wonder. Going with Tribe.
Oh yeah.
Gonna go with Tyler the Creator.
Hell yeah.
DJ Quick.
Yes.
Some Erykah Badu.
Hell yeah, those are all good choices.
I think they'll be the main.
Now, what albums would you say had like a big impact on your life? Like big impact. Like every artist has those albums that like really impacted them, where they're like, oh yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite albums of all time, or this album came out during a good time in my life.
Out of those 5 artists, or just albums, period.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, out of those 5 artists, or just 5 albums, period.
Just like 5 albums in general, and it could be like any type of music.
That's a good one right there, man. Definitely Midnight Marauder.
Yes.
Midnight Marauder, that's crazy. NERD Seeing Sounds album.
Yes.
I could listen to that day and night. Oh my God. And if it's with the other 3 albums, I would have to go with Thriller, man.
Yes.
Oh.
Thriller,
I mean, yeah,
man.
it's Thriller.
Thriller, man. You gotta have Michael Jackson.
Yes. Agreed. That would definitely be one of mine. Obviously, Purple Rain by Prince.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go at Nas's Illmatic.
Yes. Which is cool how you chose that, because they always say Illmatic is like the Thriller of hip hop.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. And then people always said Midnight Marauders by Tribe is like the White Album from the Beatles, but for hip hop. Makes sense.
Oh man, like the 5th album. Just to put some, I'm gonna just throw some a little deranged in there, man. Give me KOD.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
Give
a
me
classic.
KOD.
That's a classic tech album.
Yeah, give me KOD.
Like
just
all-
when
a
you
lot
always
of
got
his
that.
Yeah, like that album helped me through so much in dark times in my life, or some of the stuff he touched on in there. Like he did that song, Play My Music Like I Died. Fucking goosebumps.
Yeah. I love Pinocchio.
No, but Thriller did it for me. Thriller was top. I grew up with Michael Jackson. I have the leather jacket. I have the glove. I have the doll. I have the tape. I have it all stored away in the attic. I pimped that shit at 4. I wore that jacket till like 4 years old, till about like 6 or 7. Like that was my favorite jacket. And I had the matching Reeboks too. They were all red.
Right. That's dope, man. But yeah, no, I said KOD would be that album when I just want to listen to something deranged.
Hell yeah. What would probably be your other top 5 favorite albums, baby? You said Thriller. What are some others you could think of?
Oh shit. Well, Master P. Sorry, Master P.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the record, baby. I got the record still. Let's see. Kenny Rogers, The Gambler.
Okay.
Which is weird, right? Like it's Ventures Off. Pink Floyd. You have to have Pink Floyd.
Yes.
Oh, Pink Floyd? Yeah, man.
And then my 5th, it would be Nirvana, Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Weird collection, but that's me.
Well, Well, like I tell people, I just love music in general. Like, if music makes me feel a certain way, I'll like give anything a chance.
Right.
Like, I love Rammstein. I don't know a lot of German, but they just sound. But Rammstein is fucking dope.
Oh yeah,
They
I
are.
already know. There's another album that I really like. That's got his name. I just call him Arthur V. But like his album is one of the most sampled albums in hip hop, and it's a completely Portuguese album, no English.
Oh, that's awesome. See, and they say if music hits you no matter what language it is, that's the power of music. If it hits you no matter what language it is, and I love that.
Oh yeah. But
I'll have to check that out. That sounds dope.
yeah, I'll probably send it to you, man. I'm telling you, it's a good ass album. Like if you really just sit down and just listen to it, no skips. Just listen to the whole thing, like it's just, some things start a little slower, but when they pick up, like it's just phenomenal. It has so many twists and turns to the album.
And that's one thing I love about hip hop, especially like there's so many other even talented artists like outside like the US that are like very talented.
Mm-hmm.
Like I heard this dude from Turkey. I cannot remember his name. He did that track with Tech, and he's from Turkey, and damn, that dude spits.
That's
and then he had an artist from like Denmark. I was like, Denmark? That's awesome.
Yeah, Denmark.
Like I know an artist that's a hip hop artist out of Finland, and they got bars.
I'm working with this kid in London right now.
Nice. Oh yeah, London, especially England. I've been delving more into England and London scene. They got some really talented artists too.
Yes, they do.
And I think that goes back to the early days, is when they had the British invasion of like rock and metal and stuff. I mean, like Ozzy's legendary.
Oh yeah, definitely. Rest in peace, Ozzy.
Yes. Like my music taste is random all over the place. Like I could be listening to Bob Marley, but then I'd be listening to some Ozzy. Or I'd be listening to some Prince, but then I put on some like Tupac and stuff.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta like one thing. And I feel like if you don't listen to all type of things, like your range is off.
Oh yeah.
It is off.
So yeah, one of the questions I'll ask you is like, is there anyone that you haven't worked with that you would like love the honor of like hopefully working with? Because if you notice nowadays, nothing is impossible. Like a lot of these artists are like very approachable now, which is so dope. They don't have to do that. So if there's someone you would absolutely want to work with and try to make happen, who would that be?
Right now, I say Kendrick.
Oh yeah, that's a great choice.
Yeah. And I would love to work with Tech too. He spoke about it before, but I do stuff, he doing stuff. He'll get together, but other than that, yeah, Kendrick.
Yeah, I remember when Kendrick first came out, like way before when he first came out, when he was just being like J-Rock's hype man. You remember?
Oh yeah, man, I was listening to him before that.
Yep, same here. I was like, I remember when he did small venues, and it's cool to see him playing big arenas now. I'm like, he deserves that because he's a talented dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've been listening to him since 2009. Same time I started listening to Nipsey too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I love that whole Top Dog movement. That was just dope.
Yeah, man, I love Absol.
You know, it's crazy how we never got a Kendrick and Tyler, the Creator track. That would have been dope.
It'll happen.
Like, especially if Tyler was to go back to like his earlier sound, that would have been nuts.
Well, yeah, it'll happen. They'll get something going.
Yeah, Tyler's selling out arenas now too, which is dope.
Almost. Yeah, well, yeah, arenas, yeah, but he trying to he trying to reach stadiums himself right now.
And I hope he does. Like I even tell my niece, I tell my niece because my niece loves Tyler the Creator, which is dope. And I told her, well, if Tyler the Creator ever comes to Colorado, we're definitely going.
Yeah, he came out here last year, like in March.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you guys have any questions in the chat, feel free to ask. You can ask some questions now, babe.
I'm like out of questions, like trying to think. I'm like super duper high, so like I'm trying to think at the same time.
That's all good. All good.
Do you smoke?
No, I do not.
Okay, well, if you could have a meal with anyone, I mean, whether they're alive or not, who would the 3 people be?
You said 3 people I would love to have a meal with?
Yes.
Dr. Dre.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
DJ Quick. Probably Jay Dilla.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Jay Dilla had a lot of knowledge.
He did. He was a great beat maker. Like you go back and listen to some stuff from the 90s, 2000s, and you're like, wait, he produced this? Like a lot of people don't realize he did produce a lot of Tribe Called Quest back in the day too.
Yeah, he did. And what's crazy, to this day, they still finding stuff that ain't being used.
Yep. Yeah, he would probably be like one of my other like top producers of all time.
Oh yeah, he is my favorite producer of all time.
Or the work he would even do with MF Doom. Like MF Doom is like one of my other favorite rappers / producers.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, in MF Doom, that dude was flawless.
Oh yeah, MF Doom was a beast, man. MF Doom was he was different. He was himself.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Let's see. Oh, what would be your top 5 like favorite movies that you can always watch and never get tired of watching, no matter how many times you watch this? Like if someone were to tell you, haven't you watched this enough? And you're like, nope, I'll never get tired of this movie.
Okay. I have 5 of them. One is The Wood.
Yeah.
The Wood, I could watch that a million times. Y'all, hey, you wanna know what's crazy? Y'all ever seen Pain and Gain?
No.
I don't think so. Is it good?
That's with Mark Wahlberg and The Rock and Anthony Mackie. You have to watch that. I love that movie. That's a good one. I could watch that a million times. Don't Be a Menace.
Yes. Classic.
Yeah, no. Blank Man. Yeah, Blank Man. And I have to say, my favorite movie of all time is Dumb and Dumber.
Yes. I mean, that is like it's a classic 90s movie, but it's also a classic road trip buddy comedy.
Exactly. That I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all wanna know what's so crazy is like Dumb and Dumber was the only thing I knew about Colorado. Like I'm thinking like, damn, is it really like that? You know what I'm saying? And then my favorite team was the Nuggets since Carmelo Anthony in 2005. And I never thought in a million years I would move this.
Oh yeah.
And I still want to go to Aspen. I have not been to Aspen, and I want to go.
We'll trust me. We'll all get together and we'll go up there. Aspen is beautiful. It's a beautiful town, and there is a really, really good Mexican spot actually up there. Trust me.
All right, but that's what I said with Dumb and Dumber, man. That's at Aspen. I've never been to Aspen since I've been in Colorado. So I have to go to Aspen.
Right. And when you talk about that movie, like all those movies that were coming out, that was like peak Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I still love Jim Carrey to this day.
Oh yeah, got to Jim Carrey.
Like, let's see, like Ace Ventura. That's such a funny movie.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, that's actually another movie I could watch a million times.
Yeah, the
It's
Mask.
pretty
The Mask. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's it. My favorite Jim. I have to say my favorite Jim Carrey movie. But my favorite Jim Carrey movie is Dumb and Dumber. But other than that, I would say, man, Bruce Almighty was fucking.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Bruce
movie
Almighty
makes me laugh.
No, Bruce Almighty was funny. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Ace Ventura is great.
Liar Liar is a good one too.
A good one.
Me, Myself, and Irene was classic.
Yes, like I said, just Jim Carrey's just like so funny, and then he's
I say, look. I'm gonna say this like that's it. Dumb and Dumber is my favorite Jim Carrey movie, but it's like, but his best performance was Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yes,
hands down. It was epic.
That was his greatest comedic performance.
Yes, agreed.
Good shit. Yep, because he made it. You really thought like you're looking at the same dude, but he portrayed two different personalities, and it made you forget it was the same person. That's dope.
Y'all remember Y'all remember the movie Man on the Moon where he's portraying Andy Kaufman? That's a good one.
Yep. Man on the Moon. No, what's the other one that was really good too?
I think he did a good job playing the Grinch. I love him as the Grinch. I think he nailed that.
Classic. He nailed it. Nobody else could do that like him. That's why they keep making the animated versions after that.
Yep.
Nobody can. After he did the live action Grinch, they never tried it.
Right.
What was the one where he was born when he was raised in that TV show? The Truman Show.
Truman Show.
That's
a good one.
Movie. That shit is funny as hell. That movie is funny. I love that one. Was funny.
And I like because he could be a serious actor. I watched him in this like serious like romance movie, and I always forget what it's called, but it has like the chick from Titanic in it. But I watched that movie. I was like, gosh, I didn't know Jim Carrey could be a very serious actor, but he did so good.
Oh yeah, man. Well, a lot of actors can do everything. It's just they just stick to what they're great at. Like at first when they did Dumb and Dumber, the producers didn't want Jeff Daniels because all he did was dramas. That was his first comedic role. At first,
and he nailed it.
And he nailed it. So you know.
Yep, and then he's been in like comedy since then, I think, after that. But then he still goes back to serious movies every now and then.
That's what he's great at. That's his lane, you know. But Dumb and Dumber, man, put him in a better. And you know, he only got paid $50,000 for that movie, and Jim Carrey got like $10 million because they didn't believe in him. But you know, it's all good.
Another great actor that's like multi-dimensional, obviously, Robin Williams, comedic, but can hit you in the feels in movies too.
Oh yeah, Miss Doubtfire.
Yes, it's a comedy, but it's also a heartfelt movie because there's comedy, but you like it because the dude wants to be in his kids' lives, so you're like, oh my god, that's heartfelt.
That's what make it a classic.
I always love the scene where he accidentally catches his implants on fire, and he's like, "My first day as a woman, and I'm already getting hot flashes."
Yeah, that shit was funny. When he threw the apple at the back of dude's head.
God, it sucks. It sucks because in the 90s, could you imagine if we got a Jim Carrey and Robin Williams comedy? Would have been perfect.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's crazy.
But we have to thank the Wayans brothers for Jim Carrey because they saw something in him.
Yeah, they put him on.
Like everyone remembers watching Jim Carrey on In Living Color. The shit he would do on there, hilarious.
Yeah,
Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah, and that was another thing too. Like that's what was so great about Jim Carrey. That said, he still was doing himself. He wasn't trying to be like the black comedian. He was himself. He did the stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? That he does. He kept his style no matter what. You know, like when he made fun of Vanilla Ice.
Oh, that's funny. He nailed it too.
Oh, he killed it.
I still go back and watch that when I'm like having a bad day, and it just brings a smile
Oh
to
yeah.
my face.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Now, people always ask me who was my favorite character on In Living Color. I'm like, come on, Homie the Clown. He's funny.
Homie the Clown? Mine is Calhoun Tubbs.
Mine was a married couple.
I wrote a song about it. Wanna hear it? Here you go. that's hey, I don't care what nobody. Calhoun Tubbs was shit. Who else? Yeah, Homie the Clown was good. Captain Handicap.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Damon Wayans was wrong for that. but it was so funny.
Yeah, there's so many talented comedians out there. Like the Wayans brothers are comedian. Like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's a fucking comic genius.
Oh yeah. Man, come on. Hey, look. This is what people don't realize. Do y'all realize in The Nutty Professor we got a roasting session between Dave Chappelle and Eddie Murphy?
You're right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Huge.
I love The Nutty Professor, especially that scene, like the dinner with his family. That scene always cracks me up every time.
Yeah. That's classic.
Mark Twain. He's like, Mark Twain, the only white man that ever made me feel moist. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. No, that's. Yeah.
and just to know that Eddie Murphy played more than one role in that movie is funny too.
Yeah.
Like even when he's playing his mom in that movie, hilarious.
Oh yeah. No, my part in there when he said when Luther. No, he said Oprah Winfrey. He said nothing was wrong. She was fine. He said out of nowhere she lost all that weight, head all hanging off her shoulders, skin hanging. He said that Luther Vandross, they used to call him the Black Pavarotti. He said now he lost all that weight looking all ashy. He said Luther and Oprah need to keep their ass one way because I'm confused.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to go watch that. Now I'm gonna have to go watch that scene.
No. It's not the stuff it's the dialogue is what makes that scene so fucking funny.
Right?
he said every time about staying healthy, staying in shape. He said, "I know what healthy is." Then he poured gravy on the collard greens.
I think we can all relate to that, where we had like that most awkward family dinner moment with the family.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely. That's every day with my family. Eating dinner with my family is just like that. Like they're all upper echelon, all like got dope ass like jobs and shit, and then we'll sit there and we're like,
yes,
yo, and it starts like never ending.
No, he right over here in the chat. He said, imagine today how people would cry today about Captain Handicap. Yes.
Right? They would.
Yes. But it was comedic genius, but today they would be too sensitive to it. But here's one thing about the Wayans brothers, they don't care.
Right?
Right. But nobody did back then. Think about it. We didn't. We straight tapped on everybody and we were good with it.
Yeah.
We was good with it. We just walked it out and it was all right, fool, I'm gonna get you next time. I got you. That's how I grew up. Like it was all good. It was fun.
Oh, wait till Scary Movie 6 come out.
Yeah, that makes me happy because not only are the Wayans brothers now directing it again, they're actually starring in them again, which is good.
Yeah. No, and Marlon Wayans sent out a memo. He said everybody getting it.
Yeah, they have to.
Yep,
For real,
our own
our own
parents called
parents
us
did call us
retarded.
retarded.
All retarded. Yeah.
Yo, guilty. My mom still says it. She'd be like, "You're a goddamn fool," and I'm like, "Who the fuck you
Yeah.
calling a fool?" You know, but
Yeah.
it's all out of love. It's all love.
Yeah.
Like, we did it. We still do it to today. Like, mom will be like, "Man, you straight stupid. What the fuck you just do?" And
Right.
I'm like, "Damn, like, what I do to you?" But it was the
Right.
call out, and it was the correction, and it was all right. We made fun of it. Okay, we're cool. If people did that nowadays, oh my god, we would all get
Yeah.
along. Now it's dumb. It's the shade. It's the hate. It's like, man, y'all ain't got no fucking culture. Y'all ain't got no charisma, no touch to you when you stay like that. It's about that. Yo, I look like a damn fool, and I'll do it all the time because I'd much rather tap on myself than have somebody from the outside keep on going. You feel
Right.
me? So it's like when it does come out, I'm like, whatever, fool. I said that yesterday. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
different nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It's not the same shit.
that's how me and my family have always been. Like, our family, if we're not giving you shit, that means we don't like you. If we give you shit, that means we like you and love you, which is
That part.
because we like doing that. We like giving each other shit, but it's all out of love or to make someone laugh in our family. Like sometimes with me and sometimes with me and my grandma, like I'd get her to swear sometimes, and she'd be like, "You asshole," but she'd be like, "You're an asshole, but I love you."
Right.
Yeah, it's funny games. It
That's all
builds
it is.
character. It builds
Yes.
character. It builds a person up. I don't give a shit what anybody says. My kids are all in their 20s, like all in college. Have one about to graduate with her master's degree. The other one's with their bachelor's. It is what it is. But when they come home, oh Lord, do they give me shit? They're like, "Mom, oh, they're trying to flex and shit," and I'm like, "What the hell?" But I love it because they boost it up the same way I boost them up, and it's all out of love. You can't take anything seriously. You can't keep it on your shoulder. It's the moment, the way they said it, like my family, like me, like whatever moment it is, that's where I try to stay, not in the, oh, well, they fucking think so bad of me. Like, it's not about that. Nowadays it is, but back then it was different. Like, you still held your head up high. You had a new comeback. Like, you could use it. Nowadays it's like, why do y'all hate so bad? Like, what? Where are
Right?
you
It's like
getting?
life. It's like life is too short. Get a good laugh.
Oh yeah.
I'm too old for this shit. I'm too
Like
old for this shit. I'm 45. I don't have
someone,
time for it.
it's like they tried to cancel Dave Chappelle because of something he said. I'm like, it's comedy. It's not that serious.
Exactly.
I was like, Dave Chappelle makes fun of everyone, even himself.
Yeah.
Because you have to. You have to before somebody comes at you swinging just a little bit harder. Because
And
sometimes
that's
they'll hit that nerve. It's
yeah,
not
and
worth
that's
it.
yeah, and that's how some of the best comedians are. They'll like tell a story of something really funny that happened to them.
I got plenty of them at 45. And it's like, I sit back and I reflect and I'm like, man, you're goofy. But I learned from the mistake. I moved forward and I implemented it in life. Nowadays people sit there and dwell on something and they're like, oh my God. And it's like, it's not the end of the world, bro. Like, opinions are like assholes, for lack of better words. Everybody's going to say what they feel. They're just going to go about it a different motion. It's what you
Right.
do with that motion that matters. That's just how I live.
Right.
Yes, imperfection. I love Spaceballs. Like I said,
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
love it.
Spaceballs is a classic.
Man,
And
listen,
we're finally getting Spaceballs too. I'm excited.
man,
So
we
wonderful.
have we had that category of movies that we love them and they make no sense.
Like look at Monty Python. Those movies are hilarious.
Yeah, Spaceballs, one of them, basketball, dodgeball,
Yes.
Step Brothers, Super Bad,
Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers. A lot of I have to say, like with Adam Sandler, like he has stories, but there's unnecessary, doesn't make sense. Things happen in the middle of everything, and it's like, but I love it.
Yeah, like I showed my mom that movie with Adam Sandler. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Such a funny movie. That movie is so funny.
Yeah.
King of Queens. King of Queens is also my favorite like comedy show of all time.
Due Date is good too.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second Happy Gilmore. I'm afraid to because I love the first one so much.
Oh man,
let's see. We're talking about Sandler, so Little Nicky, that's a funny one too. I don't care.
Oh, Little Nicky was good. Also, Grown Ups.
Yes. Let's see. Click is a comedy, but it's also heartfelt at the same time.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. That man needed an Oscar for that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
He does.
That was good, man. That was really good.
What's that other one? Oh my God, what is it called? Shit.
Hey, y'all want to know a fun fact? Y'all ever seen The Cable Guy, right? Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Do you know who wrote that movie?
Who?
Ben Stiller.
Really?
No way! Wow.
That's
because, but it's just but you notice in the movie, he's in the movie. It's just he's portraying those twin brothers.
Okay.
And one of them killed the other one, and that's how they put him in there. But he wrote the movie.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Ben Stiller's funny.
Oh. To me,
out of the him though, I thought his dad Jerry Stiller. Now he was hilarious.
Oh yeah. Jerry Stiller was fun. Look, Ben Stiller. Hey, y'all can't tell me this. That said, the character he played in Dodgeball and the character he played in Heavyweights is the same dude. Tony Perkins. It's both Tony Perkins.
Right.
He played it was the same. The character had the same exact attitude in both movies. It's funny. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And they had a conspiracy.
My favorite Ben Stiller cameo is his cameo in Tenacious D. That movie's funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I love Jack Black. Jack Black is hilarious.
Hey.
I mean, in Tenacious D, he's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, he a hit or miss for me, but Jack Black's not bad. He's not bad.
He's a good singer. I think he's a good singer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That dude can like do some straight metal stuff, like phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He a rock kid for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, he a rock kid for sure.
And when he's in Nacho Libre, that's one of those movies. It's so stupid, but it's funny at the same time. It's one of those movies that's so stupid, but it's funny at the same time.
Yeah.
But then you look deep into the movie. The movie's actually very heartfelt because when you dig deep into it, it's actually based on a true story. There was a monk that was wrestling for orphans. I'm like, damn. That's awesome.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah,
so it makes you appreciate that movie more.
Yeah. No, I feel it.
The part that always cracks me up in that movie, he's like, "Get that corn out of my face."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I love all that stuff, man.
Yeah, you ever get those movies that are just so dumb but they're funny? Like Napoleon Dynamite, so stupid but it's funny.
Look. Okay, I got a fun fact about that movie. Do you know that was originally a college project?
Did not know that.
Really?
So the dude that created the movie, the town that they're in, he's actually from that town.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh wow.
And it was a college project, and for some reason, I think he made it and he put his own money into it. And I guess I don't know. I don't know if this is right, but I just know that it was a straight independent movie, and I think like a studio called Linda. And it's something like that. I don't know, but I just know that it was a college project. It was a dude that was in college, and it was just a college project.
That's cool.
Damn.
And for some reason, it was able to get money to fund it and kept it how it is, and they just put money behind it. It's fucking crazy. Like same thing with the person that wrote Saw never wrote horror movies in their life.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know, and it was a dare. The person that made it, they dared him to write a horror movie, and he wrote Saw. It's crazy, dog. It's like, wow, hey.
Yeah, I've known a lot of people that were from Idaho. So when they would watch Napoleon Dynamite, they're like, yeah, people in Idaho are really like that.
Yeah. No, definitely. But yeah, no, but like with Saw, I forgot who I heard that from, but that's said I heard it. Don't quote me on that, but I think that was the story in Saw. But yeah, but Napoleon Dynamite, yeah, it was a college project. And I don't know, but yeah, it was dope. Matter of fact, if you buy the DVD and go to the special features, it'll tell you the dude who talks about it.
That's crazy.
I can't believe we didn't mention this, but 40-Year-Old Virgin, that movie's hilarious.
Oh my god. I love that one.
Right.
So you look like a nano lantern. When they wax him, he's all, you look like a nano lantern. I'm like, oh fuck that.
The part that always that old guy in that movie cracks me up. Like, I love the part. He's like, how old are you? 20, 30? I'm 40. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, yeah. 40-Year-Old Virgin was good. I like it. I like it. That movie is pretty good.
Yeah, Seth Rogen's pretty hilarious. I don't care what anyone says.
Super bad was classic, though.
Yes,
Bad was
I love that movie.
Oh, yeah.
So sorry. That reminded me of high school.
This doesn't have a name on it. It just says McLovin.
Oh, yeah. You saw with the fake ID.
Yeah. We can all relate to that. We all probably tried doing that when we were younger.
Nah, I never tried that.
I didn't try the fake ID. I had to hook up. I didn't have to do the fake ID.
Yeah.
Like, I could walk into, like, a bar or liquor store, and they were like, yo, what's up? I'd be like, yo, all right here. And we'd take the shelf. But the fake ID, no way. I was too much of a weenie. I didn't want to go to jail back then. Like, you know, my mom would be like, if you go to jail, you ain't coming out. I'd be like, oh, fuck. I don't want to do that.
Oh, Knocked Up with Seth Rogen. That's a funny one, too.
Yeah. Oh, the end is dope, too.
Yeah, this is the end. It's a good one. So yeah, it's basically how my interviews are, y'all. For those that are new here, they're just like laid back and chill, which is awesome.
Yeah, man, I like it. So not too structured. We can just have a dope conversation. That's how you get to know people.
A real convo.
Oh yeah, and we definitely have your music link down below so people can check out your music and everything.
Thank you, I appreciate it, man. I'm telling you some good stuff. You'll have to try it. Also, you know, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm telling you,
Hell yeah. And before we let you go, do you have any shout outs you want to give? Obviously, can this show get a shout out?
Shout out to my brother Hill 7. He's been holding me down for a minute. My boy Adam Blake. And my boy Bass. Shout out to Tech. Shout out to my boy Tony. When I was opening the show with dope people. Boy Tyreek, my DJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Family is really about it.
Hell yeah, and I'll definitely check your set out sometime, bro. Let me know if you're ever doing a show at the Roxy, because I like to go to the Roxy a lot.
Dang, June 26th, I'm doing the show with Unconventional King.
Oh, nice. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, they coming out June 26th. Doing the show with them, me, Tony, and a couple other cats.
Hell yeah! And is there any other music that's coming out that people can look forward to? or new
Oh
singles?
yeah, it's coming soon. Right now, man, I'm pushing the tropical single right now. That's going hard. But yeah, I got some new music coming real soon, definitely. But right now, I'm just building this momentum before I start going in.
Oh yeah. Do you have any last questions for him, Dave?
No, it's just nice meeting you. If I'm sure people will start following you on Insta. I have like a huge following right now on YouTube, so I will be bumping your stuff on my channel just to let you know.
Thank you. Yeah, and
So nice
I'm gonna be
meeting
in
you.
San
Hey, and I'll catch you in San Antonio.
Got you.
Hell yeah, bro. And you're always welcome back on the show anytime. Like whenever you have anything coming out that you want to promote, just message me and I'll book a spot for you to come back on.
Definitely.
Hell yeah. So well, everyone have a good night. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And yeah, we outie y'all later.
Bye.
Peace.